Libras, welcome. This is your general reading for May 12th through the 15th. It is just a quick energy check-in. And because it is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. Okay, you have the Eight of Discs here telling me you're working very hard during this time to master your skills, to build abundance. And I am kind of getting to build some kind of, working towards that like Ten of Discs of building your legacy. So this is important to you. You have the Druid here. Some of you could be going back to school. Some of you are ascending upwards in some way. This is the Hierophant card in the traditional deck. It could also be talking about marriage or some kind of organization that you may work for or volunteer for, or that may be helping you in some way. This is a side note coming out. Some of you may have a romantic relationship that may be coming to an end, or you're trying to decide if it should come to an end. But this ending does seem to be a necessary transition for you guys with the Six of Swords. This could be a Gemini or a Scorpio coming into your reading, but I do feel like there might be a relationship. You know, this kind of reminds me of the Gemini reading a little bit. So some of you actually may be dealing with a Gemini, and it does look like there's a decision that needs to be made, and it's a very difficult decision for you with that Two of Swords. It's usually something we don't want to look at. But in this relationship here, it does seem like it coming to an end is necessary with that Six of Swords. Okay, so we're going to put that back. Let's see here. What else do we have going on here for Libras, please? And that side note won't be for everybody. They pop out sometimes. It's not actually part of the reading. It's a side note. So somebody needed to hear that, or maybe multiple people needed to hear that. So you do have the Ace of Discs. This tells me that there's a new abundant opportunity coming in for you, most likely with career or money in some way. And you have the Two of Wands, so you have the choice on your path. Okay, with the Two of Wands, it talks about a new path opening up. Sometimes we're already on a path. Sometimes two paths open in front of us when we're trying to make a decision. And there's not really a wrong answer. It's just a decision. If you go this way, your life's going to go one way. And if you go this way, it's going to go the other way. And that's why it actually takes a lot of courage here. And if you see at the Two of Wands, it does say courage at the top, because you have to let one of the paths, one of these sticks, go. You can't keep both. And so it takes courage to make that decision, because you have to sacrifice one for the other. So there might be more than one career option coming in for you. You guys may have put out some resumes, and more than one opportunity is coming in for you, and you may have to choose which one, or you may be in a position already that's maybe you've held for a while, and a new one's coming in available to you. You have the Wheel. This is a turning point for you guys. So yeah, this is a okay, so I love when I see, I know I saw the Six of Swords somewhere for you guys, but oh, that was in the side note. Okay, but this is a transition into success for you guys, okay? This is a successful transition when you hit this turning point. I do feel like you guys are going to take a new path, because it looks like you're going to take this new opportunity. It's going to ascend you upwards. You may need to learn something. There may be some training or something involved in the situation. And it does look like you're very dedicated to working hard at this. Again, with that Two of Swords coming in, and that Lovers, yeah. Okay, so that same message just showed up at the bottom of the deck, okay? And it's letting you know that making this decision here. Okay, so this is an important message. If you guys have Gemini in your chart anywhere, you should probably check out the Gemini reading I just did, because it's kind of odd. I usually do the readings in order, but I had a strong urge to read Libra, okay, after I did Gemini. So I went ahead and read Libra. And if you guys have Gemini in your chart, you should probably watch the Gemini video, all right? But this does look like this decision here. Okay, you have the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. This tells me this is a necessary transition, and this is a successful. This is something that's going to lead you to success when you do take this transition here. This ending, possibly with a Gemini or in a romantic situation. Making the decision to end this is a necessary transition and will end up being successful, because somehow you are feeling restricted, or there's a lack of something, or you're feeling left out in the cold by this person. It has something to do with stability here, and possibly with the Knight of Wands here, this could be talking about passion in some way, but you're trying to manifest in something because you've been discontent and you've been trying to balance it, and there's just been too much fluctuation. But you want to move towards victory. And the Queen of Discs, she's the Queen of Abundance, and she's the Queen of Independence here. This is some kind of completion to lesson or goal for you guys, okay? Oh, I'll turn that over. But I do also feel like this career opportunity, I know there's two separate messages. That message is coming in strong, all right? I was very drawn to do the Libra reading after doing the Gemini reading, and I wasn't sure why, but I just went with it. And whoever this is for, you either have Gemini in your charts, or you're probably dealing with a Gemini. The side note, not this part. This is definitely all Libra here, okay? Eight of Discs, please. You have the Nine of Discs and the Magician. You are trying to manifest in just independence and luxury and abundance, and you're working really hard to do this. This is great. This is beautiful. All right. All right, let's take a look at the Druid here. Yeah, you're taking movement towards victory. You're ascending upwards. No, that looks great. You guys are taking strong movement towards the things that you want in career and finance, okay? Ace of Discs. The Six of Pentacles. This is going to lead you to abundance. This is going to lead to equal give and take of energy. So whatever position that is coming in for you, whatever you put into it, you're going to get back out of it, okay? It's going to be worth it. Two of Wands, please. Show me the Two of Wands. This new path is opening up to you because you've been feeling very unfulfilled and discontent in your current situation. And this new path will help you. And this will be a turning point. Yeah, you're going to love this. Like, when this turning point hits, you are just going to love this. All right, this is going to make you very happy. I do feel like you will need to use your intuition to some extent here. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, and it's telling you to be strategic, so there might be some strategy involved in this position. No, there's a turning point, something else. This might be how you've been feeling in your past job, or this could be going back to that side note. There might have been some, I feel like it's going back to that side note. All right. This is a strong message coming in for you guys, all right? For you and Gemini. The turning point here, I may not actually be on the career thing. And the path could also have something to do with this. The career looks awesome. That looks amazing. Whatever you guys are doing, whatever new position is coming in for you, this is very successful. That is great. There's something else going on with you Libras here. Someone that you want to give your cup of love to. All right. Someone that you keep trying to communicate with. The dolphins being pointed out to me here. All right. This communication of love is very important to you. There's something toxic, some kind of betrayal, something going on in this that something's got to change. Okay. There's a change that's going to happen. There's going to be a turning point. It's okay. When that comes in, it's going to be okay. You have the Judgment card here on the bottom. Talks about letting go of the past and moving into your life's purpose. Again, feeling left out in the cold, possibly abandoned. Things are lacking. You may be restricted with finances, as well as something emotional. I can feel the emotional off of it. You're trying to birth in a new reality. You're investigating and doing the detective work in a situation because you've been heartbroken. Okay, there's that emotion I was feeling. You got that Five of Pentacles and that Three of Swords. Something hurt you, but there's a new path opening up to you. Something's coming to an end with that Ten of Swords. And there's that wheel, but it's a turning point, so it's okay. And yeah, again, with that Lover's card, it's most likely has to do with a Gemini or a romantic relationship, and you hold Gemini in your chart. And Two of Swords, there's a decision that has to be made. All right, let's get you some Oracle cards. Then we'll do best actions for you to take. Parenting and children. So this may have something to do with parenting and children. This other situation, not the career, obviously. The career looks great, guys. Like whatever's coming in, it's quite abundant. This is kind of a long reading here for a short reading. Kick up your heels. You know what? Have some fun. I agree. Enjoy. It looks like you have something to celebrate. Go ahead and celebrate it no matter what else is going on. You have something to celebrate here. Celebrate it. Creative expression. Some of you guys, this new path opening up may have something to do with expressing yourself, creativity, expression, something that you're very passionate about. Or with this relationship, like I said, with this Queen of Cups here, I feel like she's trying to communicate something. All right. On the bottom, quiet time. Yeah, you may need some time alone. Excuse me. It is coming in pretty strong to me to tell you guys, celebrate. All right, celebrate your victories. All right, take that time. Be happy. It's good to be happy. The Queen of Cups is one of your action cards. That tells me to head towards the things that you intuitively know that are right for you. To lead with compassion, to lead with love, to open up to spirit, and really follow what you know to be true intuitively. And I feel like you guys are going to do that. And the Queen of Cups is also a great person, especially if you're working very hard. If the career coming in for you has anything to do with working with others, she's a great energy to hold. The Four of Swords, I think that also came out in Gemini's as an action card. Some of you definitely have Gemini in your chart. This is about loving yourself, taking care of yourself, getting the rest you need, and making sure that, you know, you're practicing self-love, okay? And it's also a rebirthing card. The Fool. There's a new journey opening up for you. All right, there's a new beginning, a brand new beginning. It's opening up for you guys, okay? Jump. I feel like that's what it's telling you. Jump, take it. Yeah, that Ace of Pentacles, that's exactly. Jump at this new career opportunity, okay? And again, with that Hierophant, you're ascending upwards, you're learning, you're growing, you're creating this Nine of Pentacles, this independence, this luxury, this financial gain and abundance, and just feeling good about yourself, okay? And the High Priestess, again, with that following your intuition, because it's leading you to success and happiness and joy. Let go of the past and wake up to your life's purpose. Take action. All right, let's get you an animal advice card, and then we will close out this reading. Horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Absolutely. I think this is a great card for this reading. That's beautiful. All right, Libras, thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I do hope this opportunity comes in strong for you and takes you all kinds of beautiful places. If you are looking for any personal services, you can find my link for Facebook down in the description box below. That is the only way to reach me, and I will never reach out to you. If you're interested in this deck specifically, there's a link for that for Amazon, also in the description box below. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. It really does help me out a lot. And if you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I would love to do future readings for you. Until we meet again.